Popular cars on the road, but those inside this Kia Telluride are not at all quite so popular. Tonight, we are talking about many that have not so nice words about this guy who police say is swindling people all across St. Louis. This is a crime alert leading us here off at 6 o'clock. Good evening. I'm Samantha Jones alongside David Amilati. Corey has the evening off.
The men you saw in those surveillance images, police say are behind cards being compromised and accounts getting drained. First Alert 4 has learned all those victims are members of Scott Credit Union.
Yeah, and also tonight this story is developing, but First Alert 4 has confirmed the cards are getting compromised because of skimmers. In O'Fallon and Fairview Heights police right now are working multiple cases.
All new at 6. First Alert 4's Russell Kinsall is live in Fairview Heights with this crime alert. Russell?
Yeah, I'm here in Fairview Heights because this police department is investigating the most cases of any police department in Metro East. They've got 12 cases. Speculation is this is the work of a group of thieves zigzagging the country, installing skimming devices on ATM machines.
They somehow accessed my debit account number and my PIN number and withdrew $500 on the 16th.
Here are surveillance photos from the O'Fallon Police Department of the possible thieves. Laura Burrow noticed $500 missing from her account Saturday.
I transferred all my money out of my checking into my savings. The next morning I woke up, they had went to an ATM in Fairview Heights and withdrew the rest of my money.
Police believe the thieves are targeting Scott Credit Union customers and may have installed skimming devices on ATM machines. Burrows thinks there may have been one on the Scott Credit Union machine that she used.
Didn't think anything of it at the time until all this happened, but it was very hard to put my ATM card in there. I almost had to shove it in there.
We work hard for our money.
Barnes said the thieves have stolen thousands of dollars from some of the victims.
I mean, that was their mortgage, that was their rent, that may have been feeding their babies.
Barnes lives in O'Fallon, Illinois, but her ATM card information was used to withdraw money from a Scott Credit Union ATM in Florissant. Another victim said her ATM card information was used to make a $1,000 purchase in Newport Beach, California at a consignment shop. Scott Credit Union released a statement saying, as soon as we became aware of the situation, our teams began proactively working with members who have been victimized by this crime ring. A Scott Credit Union member who has sustained a monetary loss as part of this fraudulent activity will be fully reimbursed by the credit union.
It really breaks my heart that people have to go to that level.
So here's what police are asking you to do. When you pull up to an ATM or a gas pump, that slot where you put your card in, if there's a piece protruding unusually far or is loose, or if the seal on an ATM or a gas pump, a piece of tape across the door, has been broken, avoid that machine and report it. Live in Fairview Heights, Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
Really good advice.